Okay, I think... Okay, I think we're good to go. Hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day. And if not, I hope you have an even better evening. I am trying out Twitch stats on... I forgot what it's called. OBS. So, we're gonna see how I feel about that, because I have never used Twitch stats before. And I'm not realizing I don't like how low it is on my dock. Let me actually really quick switch that up, because I was like, oh, I can put it like down low and it will line up with my sound. But I hate that immediately because I have to look down to look at it. Doesn't line up well with me eyes. That's a lot better. Okay. So unlock that real quick. Hello, dear! Congratulations on the hopefully, the good news that will hopefully remain the truth. I don't know if it's something you'll be talking about publicly. But congratulations. It's so warm where I am right now. I was thinking earlier today, should I bring my fan over to my desktop? And I was like, no, it's gonna be loud. I'm also not helping myself because I am wearing a sweatshirt. I could take it off, and I don't want to. So I'm just dying. I feel like I'm back in high school. I feel like I'm back in high school, pre coming out, only wearing sweatshirts because I didn't want anyone to like look at boob. And now I still wear sweatshirts because I don't really want to bind because it's uncomfortable, but I don't want to deal with things. Yep. Yeah, I'm overheated right now, but I have water. It's not as cold as I want it to be, but I realized that too late, and now I'm dealing with it because I'm great at planning. I think I spent a good, I went home, and I mentioned this on Twitter. I think I got home and I spent a good 20 minutes listening to a compilation of music a friend of mine sent to me, ironically, called Evil Clown Music, the Honk Honk playlist. And he sent that to me as a joke. And I listen to it often unironically because it's good, fun music. And I will not take critiques at this time. Hate that. Listen. It's fun. They got Beetlejuice on it. I don't listen to the Beetlejuice song because it's the first one on the list, and I'm not super partial to it, and the second song slaps. It's like a Sonic song, I think. But then I just got stuck listening to other music, so that's why I'm so late today. Because I had tremendous brain fog, and didn't really want to start stream with brain fog, especially since I was gonna be using 3D model today. Actually almost canceled stream last minute because I was just like, I wasn't really feeling it. But that's why you have to have Evil Clown Music break. I'm also debating tonight after stream if I should A, play Tears of the Kingdom, because I haven't played the game in like a week and a half. I was not really able to be a person last week with all of the work I was doing, so I was just putting that on hold. Or starting the book I got, How to Lose a Time War, that was recommended through that one biggest dickest tweet, that was like, just get the book, don't look into it, just read it. And then I mentioned it to a coworker of mine that, oh, I got this book a couple weeks ago and I haven't started reading it. And like word for word, her response to learning that information was to like literally the same thing. She's like, don't read anything about it, just read it and don't take breaks. Like don't read it for an evening and then take a week off and read it more. Like you have to read it like all the way through as soon as possible. So I have to read it, and I'm thinking about reading it this week. I just don't know if I want to start tonight or if I want to do more Tears of the Kingdom tonight after stream. We're not doing that today. We're playing Ace Attorney today, but I do want to play more of the game off stream because I really like the game. I'm just going through it so slowly, And at some point, the blacklisting on Twitter that I've put for all the Tears of the Kingdom stuff is gonna come off. And I've been avoiding spoilers as well as I can. There's only one thing that I've really gotten spoiled for about Tears of the Kingdom. And it wasn't an important thing. It was more just a minor story spoiler that isn't even really a spoiler. It's more like a spoiler for people who have a very specific ship. But, like, how the actual story plays out, I still have no clue. And I would prefer to get to the end of the game with no spoilers, but that's gonna be impossible at some point, knowing the internet. I've already seen a thing in a thumbnail. The thing is, I don't know if it was a spoiler. Because at this point, I'm starting to see people who are playing... Hello, Lucy! Hello! I'm talking about Tears of the Kingdom, which we're not playing today, but I'm debating if I'm gonna play that tonight, or if I'm gonna start reading a book tonight called How to Lose a Time War that a coworker is severely recommending I start reading. And the problem with the Tears of the Kingdom game is I'm playing through it so slowly, and I haven't touched it in a week. And I'm starting to get concerned that I'm going to start getting spoilered for the ending. And I've only seen one thing that makes me think... I'm not even sure what I saw. I just saw a thumbnail of a mass in the sky. And I don't know what I was looking at. It was just a thumbnail. I don't remember what it said. I think it was maybe... a small ant thing? I don't remember. It was just a big thing in the sky. It looked like it was maybe made out of gloom, but it was definitely, like, up in the sky. And I was, like, I didn't know what I was looking at, so I want to avoid getting spoiled as much as possible. At some point, I'm gonna run into something that's gonna spoil something for me, so I need to get back into playing the game and actually playing the story, because I'm gonna get spoiled at some point. But I'm having just a lot of fun just mucking around, and I just haven't touched it in a week. Yeah, that was big on Book Talk like a year ago. I'm glad it made a resurgence. Yeah, that surprised me, because I only heard about it through the Bigless Nicholas tweet. So I figured it was a new book, and so I bought it on Amazon, new, because I wanted to support the author. Almost said artist. The author. And then I was talking to my coworker about it, and she's like, yeah, I read it last year, and it was really good. So I was shocked that it, like, wasn't a new thing. This was just a random person yelling about this book that just caught people's attention. It was always on one of those Sapphic rec lists. Very good. I don't read enough books. I should read more books, and I'm bad at it. The first thing that I did when I moved into my apartment is I got a library card to the city library. The problem is that it's just so, like... It's such an effort to get to that library because it's in the middle of the city. And I cannot stand driving in the city. And there's not there is not accessible parking nearby. And I could not be bothered to use the local bus system because I have a car. It just stresses me out to drive the car in the city. Do they have Libby? They do have Libby. It's not at all convenient for me to go to Libby. Like back where I grew up, you had to drive like 15 minutes to get to the library. But it was in like a little town that had a really nice parking lot. So it was really accessible to get to the library for me with car. It is not accessible for me now to go to the local library because it is the middle of big city with no parking nearby. And it's just such it's an ordeal for me to use the bus system. You gotta wait a long time for the bus to get there and get all the timings right, and yada, 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 yada. So, I don't read as many books as I wish I did. No, like Libby the app. I don't know why am I angry face right now? I don't know. Maybe they do have digital books. I don't like reading digital books. I've tried it and I just can't. Like there was a book I was really liking reading called 13 Stories that I had as a digital version, and I got like halfway through it and I just couldn't get through it. Not because the book was bad, just because the format of it was not great for me. There's a reason why I don't read fanfic really much anymore, is because I don't really like reading for an extended period of time on my phone or on tablets. It's just not for me. And I've never tried digital books, but I feel like I don't feel like that wouldn't tickle the same thing. But I have the book. I have it with me. I'm gonna read it tomorrow night. I'm gonna read it tomorrow night and play Tears of the Kingdom tonight. The lesbians. We'll deal with the we'll deal with the lesbians tomorrow. We will gladly deal with the lesbians tomorrow. Okay. Try audiobooks. I could try it. I feel like I like having a book in my hand, and I like to feel the book in my hand. And I was not really having a debate, but I was discussing with my coworker the other day, because I was like, well, what are you more partial to? A new book or a used book? And she's like, I don't like used books. She's like, she takes very good care of her books. She doesn't like the cracking of the spine or the bending of the pages. She likes to keep them in like very good condition, which I very much understand and respect. But I'm one of those people where I love a used book. I love like seeing the history of the book and like kind of seeing like how it's worn down in the history there. It fascinates me. I love it so dearly to see the age on a book. And like my favorite thing is when there's like little notes written in the book. Like for some people, I very much understand that it's like, hey, there's damage here. Which is true. You're technically damaging the product. You're taking away monetary value from it. It makes me so happy to see that kind of stuff on a book, though. It's like, this has been loved. This has been loved and this has been well used. There's a book I have, I think from like the 90s. It might be older than me. And it's got some writing in it, and it makes me very happy. And one of my favorite books, I don't have it anymore. I'd given it to somebody, and I was not able to get it back. But it had some like fun creases in it and some like a sticker on it that like definitely made it clear that this book was probably accidentally taken from some school's library. It somehow made it to our school, which I accidentally stole. Because that's how children are, is they take the thing home and then forget to bring it back, which is why I had at one point probably around 4 different grammar books from my 6th grade, because I just kept forgetting to bring the books back to school. And I was that, like, teacher's pet kid, where the teachers were like, this kid can do no wrong. Here you go, another copy of the grammar book. And then I forgot it at home again. So, by the time I graduated, I found all of the copies under my bed, because they just kept winding up there. Me as a librarian, if you dog-eared... Another Bizjank page, I'm gonna eat your drywall. The funny thing is that, while I love, like, seeing age and wear and tear in books, I'm very careful with books. Like, I don't dog ear. I just shove, like, a random piece of paper into books. My crime is leaving something in a book. That's my book crime, is I just leave stuff in it. Nothing like a piece of American cheese. Nothing that will damage the book, but, like, an envelope, a piece of paper where I've written a note for myself later. That's my crime. I don't think I've ever returned a book that had something in it still, but I will put something in the book that I need for later and then forget that's where I put it and be like, where did I put this thing? Or a floss toothpick? No. No. No! Don't put books in the book. Christ. Not speaking. That is a lie. That's a lie, and we all know it. Oh, that's horrible. How do you... What is the point of putting a bug in a book? Me using magic cards as bookmarks. Gotta put your little bookmarks there. Now, when you say magic cards, do you mean like tarot and whatnot? Are we talking like planeswalkers, like trading card, magic card? Okay. I was like, I don't think you would refer to a tarot card as a magic card, but I feel like I need to clarify. Okay, Sema, I hate to be that person. Yeah? Yeah? What are you gonna say? I will wait. I'm gonna take some water while I wait. But some of my patrons have less than desirable living conditions. That's fair. That's fair. That was fair. The bug, though, the bug sounds like an accident. I don't feel like someone would use a bug as a bookmark. I just don't know how that would, like, work logistically. Like, maybe a stink bug? So imagine, like, 9 out of 10 books smell like smoke and bugs, so last. Like, no, the bugs run. Okay, that makes more sense. I was, like, sitting here like, how does a bug work as a bookmark? I feel like technically, like, a stick bug could work. I don't think it'd be super effective, but it's, like, it's long enough? I don't think those are, like, round things. Ah, okay. Teeny tiny little roaches. Is that what a stink bug is? There's a bug that's just around my apartment. And I don't quite know what it is. It's probably a stink bug. I'm bad at remembering names for, like, the generic bugs. Like, there's spider, beetle, ladybug, and then you get, like, down to, like, wood bug, which has a specific name that I can't remember. And that's where, like, the differences in bugs start to get lost on me. You go to, like, the little common bugs. I don't know. I almost said, speaking of common bugs, this was not a good transition. But video game. I forgot I was here to play video games. Oh, it got really quiet. I feel like it would be... Why is my Discord still open? Shoot. It is not... We don't need that right now. That's gonna start running down my processors. Actually, let me get my task manager open to make sure it's, like, actually turned off. Yep. Okay. We are good. Why is there 2 VC open? That's interesting. Oh, because it's looking at my face. That's why. That's why it's 2 of them. Okay. There's an update available. That would be the worst timing for this, so no. My Citra keeps trying to update, and I appreciate that it's trying to make it better, but I'm just afraid that it's gonna, like, update and erase everything I've done. So no, we're not updating this. Let's see here. Does it look good on the screen? It's loud as sin. Goodness gracious. Okay. Get my ticket log up. There we go. I think last time we just ended the Phoenix section and we're actually, like, get to the game now. Okay. Okay, let's go. Prologue. Yes, please. Let me know how the audio is. I think it should still be fine. I don't think I really changed anything between last time I played, but do let me know if anything needs to be adjusted. Alright, getting a recap. After flying it clear across the Atlantic, we finally find ourselves in ye old London. Nick was stuck working right up to when we left. Oh, right. They just talk slow. Nick was stuck working up to when we left, but he's kind of tired, so I'm pumped and ready to get my sightseeing on. Even though he said he was only here for that attorney exchange thing, and wouldn't have to appear in court, we still end up in court, and Nick said I'm the one that would jinx us. Looks like we'll be defending Espella. Alright, I'm ready to go. That already happened. Why are we getting a recap? Please tell me that we lost all the stuff from last time. Okay, thank God. I was very worried. I was like, please don't make me have to go through all of that again. I don't remember how we got there. I think this is Layton. Yeah, it's Layton. Luke. Wake up, my boy. Oh, right, the three. What happened? Did everything just shutter? Professor? Good. I'm glad to finally see you awake. Yeah, glad to be back. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm feeling fine. Bit drowsy, though. I think I just got drugged by the book. Guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden. Ah! Wait, I remember. Professor, what happened with the witches? And where are we? You're in Skyrim, Luke. Bethesda finally got you. Well, Luke, I've only just woken up myself. We've been here in this horse-drawn wagon since I awoke. Did you not, like, look outside at all? Say hi to the driver? You're not moving quickly. You could hop out and say hi and hop back in. How did we end up asleep in a wagon? That is something we must now find out. First of all, where are we? And secondly, where are we being taken? It's a fair question. There's another passenger over there. I'll start by asking her. Oh, good thinking, Professor. Who is it? The passenger? Or are you just looking at the You're just looking at the driver. Oh, that's not the. Hello. Oh, this is how we look around. Hi? Oh, what is that? And coin! I feel like those are gonna be extremely useful specifically for the, this is a hit coin for 100%. This would be good for the court cases, because I feel like those are gonna get annoying. Hello? Pretty lady? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I recognize those little kitty ears. Excuse me, but I was wondering if you could tell us where this wagon is heading. Where it's heading? That really is a meaningless question. It goes without saying, since there's only one place it could be heading. Are you speaking in rhyme? I'm not sure I'm entirely following. What do you mean by one place? You gonna be dodgy with us? If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? That's a... Again, I don't know why Layton waited till Luke woke up. Although, whether you ask or not, we shall be arriving at our destination soon. Okay. If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us. Luke. Let's take her advice. And we have better luck with the driver. She's like, I'm not telling you. We look like in her mind, I don't know. She's also very confused. Alright. Oh, the trunk is just, the carriage is just like hitting bumps, I think. That's why it's like, it just like, does that sometimes. Alright, if you say so. Yes. Alright, driver time. Hi, ma'am. I'm assuming this is a woman. I'm probably wrong. This is just Skyrim.
Yes, sir. So you finally woke up, did you? I was wondering what do would...
Oh, what to do? I did not see the two. Brain just saw do and was like, oh.
I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up. I would have to throw you outside.
Excuse me? What is it that we're doing?
Me oh my. You didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you?
I see your little face. I see it. You're hiding it. Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were here. We passed out in London. So just a moment ago, we were at the Tower Bridge in London. I'm afraid we have no recollection of boarding this wagon. That's a good point. How did they get here?
You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you?
Probably. Half asleep? Of course not. We're very much awake.
As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start.
There's no way that's right. Besides...
Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You upset the other passengers. The one other passenger in this car besides your friend, who's also confused. I know nothing about the two of you, except from what I've seen. My job is to carry my passengers. That's all. To that town. I don't live in it. I just bring you there.
A town, you say?
Well, looky here. It's just come into sight. Why not take a peek out?
What are we looking at? I'm assuming there's a big old wall, because that's what these places always seem to have. It's the Ren Festival all the time. I know that guy! I think? I don't know anymore. Oh, look at the babies. Hello? Captain! All present and accounted for, sir. Ahem. Want you to keep it in mind, men, that the peace of this town is in your hands. They're like, what? It's news to me. Never forget that no matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud Knights of the Order will always protect the people. Yes, sir, for honor and glory. Like, no, not glory, for paycheck.
Captain! We're 5!
What can I do for you, my little ones? I want to join the Order of Knights and patrol the streets like you. Aww. Haha, that's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're a little bigger. Yes, sir, I'll do my very best to grow up as soon as I can. Don't do that, kid. Don't do that. You take advantage of all the summer vacation that you got. Because when you hit high school, they're going to have you do a summer job, and then college is going to happen, and then jobs are going to happen, and you're not going to have a lot of free time. I like your spirit, young man. Be seeing you. Oh, you look so pleased with yourself. You don't really think a weakling like you could join the Knights, do you? It's like, damn, kid, calm down. Also, note for myself, the Twitch stats is behind. Because I've been live for 35 minutes, and it's saying 25. So, either my stream turned off at some point. Let's see here. Let me get my dashboard up. Because I'm realizing this is just not... It's not working well. Unless, can I refresh my Twitch stats? I can hide it. In 1 second. Apologies for the delay. Stream manager. Oh yeah. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I've also got a message I actually need to reply to. Here we go. Okay. Back to game. I had a commission that I requested. The person was asking if they could post it online. So we're blogging that later. We're blogging, retweeting. All the different terms on the different websites. It's too much. Okay. Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Every boy wants to be a knight. Aw. Oh, for what he do, for one as sweet as you, this Bardley called Bardley. Bardley Bard called Barley. That's definitely a Layton design. Could you sing me a willow song? Something romantic to melt my heart? Aw, she's got a woo speech. Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine, a worthy song for a love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your hand is full and warm like freshly baked bread. That rhymes. That works. Sweet! Aw. Professor, look at the people over there. They're wearing period costumes. Never seen that in London. Really? I feel like that happens... I don't know, I'm making a stereotype. You're right, Luke. This town would appear to resemble the one we saw pictured in the book. Although I'm somewhat puzzled as to how we have ended up here. There is nothing strange about any of this. Okay. Who's talking? Oh, hey! What's up? Oh, you're the passenger from the wagon! The fact that we are here now is predetermined turn of events. What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside. The outside of which you speak. Just what exactly are you referring to? Huh? Well, I mean London, of course. There is no such place, nor is there such anything as an outside. Okay, you say that, but the woman in the cart who brought us here, I feel like she probably, we literally outside of the city. Like, she did something. She brought us here. Not here. Not in Labyrinthia. Labyrinthia? What? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean that London doesn't exist. That's just stopped existing now. Never existed in the first place. If we went back the way we came, we'd be bound to come across it eventually. Right? If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a look with your own eyes? Ah! Professor, the gate's gone! That, Luke, is Wall Maria. This is Attack on Titan now. That would be an absolutely bizarre turn of events for this game to... I bet someone's done that. Like a mod for this game where it just somehow becomes Attack on Titan. It'd be the perfect setup. The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it? Quick, touch the wall. Yes, it certainly was there. So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that. I mean, they probably just weren't paying attention, Luke. Hey, where'd she go? She left. She had stuff to do. This is most perplexing. What's going on here? This really is Labyrinthia, then could it be that we have somehow ended up inside that book? That's a stretch of logic, my guy. No, magic does not exist. 30 minutes later, Luke, we're in the book. We're in the book. We're in it. You mean that book Espella was showing us, don't you? The Historia Labyrinthia. That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at Tower Bridge? Well, I remember when that book started glowing, and after that, well, I'm totally blank. Hmm. What are you thinking, Inspector?
Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside of that book, do you?
Ah, yes, Luke, but remember we got this tea hallucinating about the big dog. No. Luke, I've seemed to have drugged us. I've tried this new tea with the mushrooms, and boy, I'm seeing crazy things. Layton would be an interesting person to have a drug trip with, I imagine. And I don't know if it would be because he'd be entirely calm, but describing the most inane things. Best Pro ZD video. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. I'll need to watch that. I need to watch that later. But yeah, Layton on a drug trip would either be really calm, but describing the most insane things, or he'd be like writing on the wall, kind of like mania, like he'd be just going off. I feel like it'd be such an interesting diversion either way.
Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you?
That's what he's... Okay, so he's not immediately jumping to that conclusion. It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions yet, my boy. Boy. There are still a few people around here. I'll start off by asking a few questions. Alright, we've got the guard. Oh god, they got a puzzle. You finished patrolling this area, then? Yes, sir! Nothing to report at present, sir! Must be even more on our guard than usual today. Why? Yes, sir! Oh, by the way, Captain. Yes? I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our vicinity, sir! What? Oh god, it's us. Oi there, you two. What business do you have with the Order of the Knights? We just showed up. We are lost. Can we go home?
Oh, we just wanted to ask a few questions about the area. About the Order of Knights? Are you really real knights?
What's that? Not poking fun at the Order of Knights, are... Oh, this guy's insecure. This is an insecure man.
That certainly was not our intention. We were merely noting that your appearance is of somewhat unusual.
You're saying we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. Forget Ace Attorney 7, imagine Capcom announcing another Professor Layton in Wright game. God, if they, at this point, said, hey, by the way, the Layton game coming out, it's actually a crossover, mad would not be the right word, but I would be a bit disappointed. I very much like the crossover game, but it's not. This is not a good Layton game. I don't think they really, at least in the puzzles. I just want Layton, and I just want Luke, and I don't want them in court. I just want my boys. I want my boys back, and I want Clive back. I know he's not gonna be there, but I can hope on a pipe dream he's gonna be there. I want my favorite war criminal to be back. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order, though for some reason, you're unusually on guard today, and I don't know why. Tell me, what's unusual about that? If anyone's unusual, it's you two. Okay. And I find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Which part of town are you from? I'm scrutinizing you. We just came here on the back of a wagon through the gate over there. But we noticed the gate has vanished. You didn't see anything, did you? Gate? What gate? Okay. But there was a gate. We just came through it from outside. Outside? Now, I've been patient with you two. You're saying nothing a lick of... Bleh. But nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense. My apologies. I'm afraid it has been a while since we've been here on the main street. And I seem to remember there having been a gate of some sort around here. That's a better cover. But Professor, why are you lying to the guard? Luke, my boy, this man's insane. Luke, I think it would be prudent to play along here. There's definitely something fishy about you two. I'm gonna arrest you for no reason. Captain, I suppose these two are... No, I doubt it. Though they do look and act strangely. Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here. Okay. What does that mean? A test? Yes, that might be a good idea. Now a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not. Will it involve a puzzle that has nothing to do with living here? Well, it's very simple. If you really are upstanding members of this community, you'll be able to solve this. Solve? Solve what? Luke, it appears this town has puzzles similar to that of our world. I really like, and by like I mean I find it really funny, that in the Layton universe, puzzles are just a thing. They're just a part of society, very normal. And this town also operates on that. But considering that the Ace Attorney folks are coming from a Japanifornia, I don't remember what the place is called. Which puzzles are not a thing. Puzzles are just simply not a thing in that world. Layton's like, oh, thank goodness, this place is puzzles like our own world. I think it's pretty safe to say that no, it's not like your own world. Britain in this iteration of the Earth just obsessed with puzzles. For whatever reason. What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go. Oh god. Oh. We're in storybook land. Okay. Oh, they got little faces down there. That's cute. Okay. Night training. Everyone knows that here at the Order, we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can properly block any attack with your shield is an integral part of maintaining that reputation. We're not leaving here until each and every one of you shows me you can block. Now show me what you got. Alright, it's like basketball practice. Touch the piece that you want to move, slide the stylus to... Okay, so we're just moving pieces around. When you have the desired location, release it. Okay. I want to know what insane butterfly effect happened for the English to be obsessed with puzzles. They didn't have boats. They just were not able to travel around. Every Englishman decided they were a homebody and didn't explore the world, and that's how they became obsessed with puzzles. That would fix a lot of problems with history. Okay, so we gotta move all these guys so that everyone is safe. So this guy has to be on the bottom, and he can't defend himself from behind, so... Well, he doesn't have to be on the bottom. Okay, in theory, this would go down and block this. This guy he cannot take a left side attack, and we've got... I guess let's just start... What is this? Oh, it's a... Is this intentional? It's like a piece of parchment. And it's rolled. I'm just gonna assume with these that these two are the corners and just operate off of that because it's a better sinking point. So this guy, if he's on the top, then his sword is just inherently not gonna hit anybody. I just don't know. Okay. You're on the left. This guy can't be going down. So we could have this person. Yeah, this person's fine. The only problem right now is this guy's getting hit from behind, so that's still a problem. We need someone up. So this guy up is fine. Block all the swords. Oh, so all of them have to be blocked. We're not leaving here until each and every one of you shows me you can block. So, okay, we can't have people with a shield up that's not getting hit by a sword. So that's the secret, is they can't just be not getting hit, they have to be blocking something. So this guy... So you have to be... here. So someone needs to be... here. And this needs to be blocking that. Okay, this feels good. This guy here feels good. And you're the only one who blocks down, so... Here, here... What's missing? He's blocking. That's blocking. There's no shield that's not getting... touched. But this sword isn't connecting with anything. Is there any shield that's missing something? You're missing something. You need to be... No, you can't be there, because that's... This is a corner... You're not touching something, so you two have to be connecting. Maybe these two don't need to be next to each other? He can't be taking a sword. But you have to be here. But you don't have to be here. You're not taking a sword, so that's a problem. Block, block, block. You're getting hit, so this has to swap. I don't know if that's right. The thing I'm getting stuck on is if I need to be paying attention to these corners. Because that could be a hint that this is how you're supposed to orientate it, but that could be a trap, too. It could just be literally a design thing. So you're getting blocked. Alan Givens, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I hope you're having... Oh, let's see here. How do you describe Phoenix Wright without saying the title? A bisexual lawyer is so bad at his job that he needs help from a girl who uses the power of cleavage from possession and his boyfriend or rival friend when the cases. So, fun fact. I've played this game before. It's just been a very long time, so I don't remember Phoenix Wright much. I only this week have watched somebody start playing through the Phoenix Wright games. So I have only just now learned about Mia. I was flabbergasted by the decision of how Mia being present in a spirit channeler visually presented. Goodness gracious, what a decision. What a creative decision. You have boiled it down to its essentials. The thing that really made Phoenix Wright make sense to me was learning he's 24. That puts so much into perspective. This is a man who just got hired for a job, who just should not be here. He should not be here, and yet he is, because unfortunately his mentor got murdered by by a man who is simply the most. But welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if your day hasn't been great, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I am currently sorting through all of these little men, and I think I'm overthinking this, but I think I need every single sword to be blocked by a shield, and we are trying to figure that out. Phoenix Wright did the same thing as Ellie Woods and actually succeeded. You're right. Phoenix Wright in a pink suit would be canonically appropriate. Let's see here. Something's getting stuck. This needs to be blocked here. This has to be at the top. This has to be at the bottom. You just have to be somewhere. And you have to be at the top. Could you be here? Here. That could make sense. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. You could be here. This blocks this, this blocks this, this blocks this, this blocks this, blocks... Oh! We did it! This is it, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, so the dog ears were a distraction. Yeah.
I've already seen the answer.
Yay!
Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
Well done. Perfect form. You've done the order proud. As for the slackers, consider yourselves training over time until you get it right. It's just like basketball from high school. Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. Sure. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. This is not really an insight puzzle. This is just can you match a thing with a thing? You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on an even higher level of alert than usual. What's the special day? Because something's happening, and I just don't know what it is. It seems a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we convinced him. Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here. It's like being back at home. Ah, thank God. Which means that if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome our usual puzzle-solving approach. Oh, you say this, Layton, but there ain't that many good puzzles in this game. I'm sorry, Layton. That's good to know. Puzzles are a bit different to what we're used to, though. It seems to be a puzzle rather unique to this town. And all the more worth solving forward, wouldn't you say, Luke? What was weird about that? It's just matching things. Too right, Professor. So what's our next step? Climbing. Well, my boy, first and foremost, let's just take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia. Alright, let's do that. But where should we start? We know next to nothing about this town. That's true, Luke. Though if you recall, we do know somebody who has been here before us. Ah! You mean Carmine, right? Oh, that's right, he'd been here and then left. Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so. Huh. So you mean Carmine's activities here may have only clue to getting back? I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of his presence here. I guess let's just find a car crash into a wall. Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating. Are we gonna zip to the Ace Attorney people? Enjoy yourselves while you can. I think this is the witch. For you will no doubt soon realize this role you have been chosen to play. That's ominous. Oh, we get to explore! This is bait. Let's talk to the children. Game is like, what do you want to look at first? How about the obvious 3D models that are here? Let's find a hint coin real quick. Oh. Something. Oh. Tent? No thanks. Hint coin, please. Where are the hint coins? I know you're here somewhere. Cough them up. Is it the wheel? No. The fruit? Nope. I swear, are there no hint coins on this screen? On the cobblestone? No! This is annoying. I deserve to hint coins. Okay, guess not on this screen. Oh, here we go. Children time. I haven't seen you two around here. Do you know where you're standing? Well, I might be wrong. I think we're in Labyrinthia. That's not what I mean. You tell him, Cecil. Me? Well, just this is our territory, you see. Your territory? That's right. You just went and rocked right into our territory. This mad child. Oh, I get it. I mean, we walked into your area that you play in, right? Sorry, we didn't realize. Mind if we join you here for a while? You heard him. What do you think? I guess it'll be alright. The more the merrier, I say. Fine, here's what we'll do. If you solve this puzzle, you can stick around. It's our initiation test. Ooh. Puzzle time. Oh. This is fun. Unusual music box. Not that many pie carrots. There are 4 dolls atop a music box. Each doll is facing a different direction. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will return 2 of the dolls 90 degrees. Rotate the dolls so they all face forward. However, you cannot press the same button twice in a row. Okay. So I can't just, like, slam a button. Okay, when it says forward, do they mean facing each other or facing... It probably means facing each other. That's probably what that means. Yeah. Each of the 4 buttons with a different pair. Press them so they face forward. Okay. So this turns the queen and the bard. Okay. Interesting. Did I just figure it out? Okay, so wait a minute. The queen and the knight are now facing... Oh, I did not pay attention to who was moving who. I don't think I did what I thought I did. Let me really quick. Okay, so they're always moving next to each other. So no one across from one another is being moved at the same time. So I need to make... Let me just memo real quick. Mommy memo. So these make these 2 move. And these make these 2 move. So that's how this works. Okay. So I was moving next to each other. The queen and then I need to get one of these 2 sets to be matching up. What happens? So if I move these 2, so she's facing forward now, and I need the knight. If I can just get the queen. That's right, I can't move them 2 in a row, so this is what's making it hard. Sometimes you just gotta slap for a bit and things start to, like, pair up. Oh, they do need to be offset, that's right. The king is still... Let me hit this button, see what happens. So these guys are currently... The bard and the queen I don't think are quite right yet. Is it right? No, I don't think we're right. My brain is thinking something's right, and I'm trying to figure out what. Can I just... No, the king's wrong. That's what's wrong. So the king is wrong, so I need to get him turned. This would move... This would move the king and the knight. Can I move these 2? I'm starting to hit buttons now, and that's gonna start causing problems, but... You guys... Here. This still has a restart, so... I don't think at this point I'm gonna get to, like, the least amount of moves possible. Actually, let's restart. Yes, started from the beginning. Okay. So these 2 are wrong. So these are perfectly different. The queen is 1 off. So the knight needs to move 1. The king needs to move 1. I'm confused. The queen needs to move 3 times. The knight needs to move once, and the king needs to move twice. So... No, okay. So we'll do... Colors... You. Let me erase this, actually. I'm gonna see if I can do this in a few moves. So, the queen needs to move 3 times. King needs to move twice. And the knight needs to move once. So, I don't think I can finish this without touching the bard. Can I? Because the bard doesn't have to move. The bard's fine. And to just move these 3, I would have to only hit the yellow and the green. And that's not possible because it's going to make the king move too much. Unless... Oh, I can't do it in a row. So... the queen has to be hit at least 3 times minimum. So... I think maybe the solution is going to be something like... the queen just needs to be moved 3 times and everybody else moves around her. So... that would mean I hit red and green 3 times at some point. So I just need to see what else I can pull off. So the queen's going to be 3 resolutions. The king needs to move... if the king has to... everyone has to rotate. So you have to be moved 4 times. You have to be moved 5 times. And you have to move 6 times. King. You. So this could be something like... like 1, 2, 3. And then... 1, 2, 3, and then I just have to hit these 2 in a certain order. 1, 2, 3. So the king has to be hit 4 more times. You need to be hit 4 more times. And then you have to do 3 more times. So this would be 1, 2. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh! I got the right answer, but the formula executed so wrong. Oh, I was completely wrong, and I got the right answer. God bless America. Thanks, Luke. Yes, let the dancing commence. I'm about to channel the book from let's take 2. La dance party. Dr. Hassan or something. Oh, the cat's wandering. Pretty good. That was a piece of cake. After all, solving is my specialty. I guess they would have said facing each other if that's what it meant. Yeah, me too. Only takes like 10 seconds to solve a problem like that. Jesus, okay. So everyone in this town is like a nerd. Really? I don't know. I didn't know you solved puzzles. Oh, rude. Just keep out of this. Nobody asked you. Anyway, you're an official member, as promised. From now on, you're number 2. Okay. Number 2? Yep, I'm number 1. You should feel proud. As number 2, you can walk around the town... Okay, we can walk around the town freely. These kids are gonna kill us at some point. Not only that, but I'll let you in on a secret. If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something I hid there. Interesting? Okay. Thanks, okay. Somehow I get the feeling that even if I hadn't become number 2, I could have walked around town freely. Listen, with these guards, don't underestimate it. A new destination has been added to the town. Oh, wait, are they gonna be like hint coins are now available? I swear to God. Oh my God. So there were hit coins here. Alright. Well, thanks for reminding me the hit coins exist. I'll take that. Now let's see if it's on this wheel over here. No. No, I don't want to look at the fruit. What is this? No. Well, this might be good to look at. I haven't seen this insignia before. Come on. The flag bears some coat of arms, it seems. Okay. I get to move around town now. We now have a chance to explore the mysterious town resembling the one in Nespella's book. Zoom. Ooh. The center of town. Roads run left and right of the fountain. No hidden puzzle. Wait, was there a hidden puzzle back there? No. Okay. Good to know. Oh, it's these two schmucks. There's a hint coin on one of you guys. Nope. Interesting. There we go. Found you, bitch. Cobblestone, cobblestone. No. Kitty cat. Talk to the cat. Talk to the cat. A cat. I like looking at animals almost as much as I love solving puzzles. Good boy, Luke. Look at the kitty cats. Really, nothing on this sign. That shocks me. There are some, like, prime hint coin spots that are just not give. Oh, here we go. Why on the basin? The knights are obvious. Alright, let's talk to the lady. We need to learn more about town. Ho hum, ho he, I'm just so happy. Why are you so happy? Well, that should be obvious. Today I get to gaze upon Inquisitor Barnham. Barnham? Oh, you can't. Please tell me the hot guy's name isn't Barnham. That's a name that no. Don't make his name be Barnham. I swear to God, no. In all his splendor. Oh, that's right, she does a woo voice. Inquisitor Barnham? What's he like? Are you serious? I can't believe there's a young boy who doesn't know about Zach Barnham. She does a woo voice and doesn't stick it out for Barnham. And, okay, I remember the name Zach. This is the hot guy. Oh, his name is Barnham. Why is his name Barnham? That's such a dreadful name. He's so splendid and handsome and kind. He's just amazing. I'm surprised anyone could be that wonderful. Oh, you'll understand when you see him. He's making his appearance soon over on North Parade Avenue. Oh, oh, I'm just so happy. I have to go now and see what I will see. Oh. She seems to be headed north. She said North Parade Avenue, didn't she? I think some sort of events will be taking place there. And the cat is looking at me. Hi, Katie. Hi. Oh, are we yelling now? Was dinner not good enough for you? Yeah? Sniff the finger. Bubba. Poor kitty. Poor kitty's starving because she had dinner 20 minutes ago. And does not have more dinner. I can't say for certain, but wherever you look, the townspeople certainly do seem to be excited about something. It'd be weird if we showed up in town and there, like, wasn't a fancy thing happening. I feel like anytime you get isekai'd somewhere, an event is occurring. It just makes it easier to cement yourself in society. It could be that some special social event is being held today. Perhaps tea. Sounds exciting! Let's hurry up and see what's going on! And the bard. What songs will you have to sing for us? I hope you have a puzzle. Yes! Puzzle time. I just kicked the desk. My apologies. Oh, hello. Oh, what have we here? A man and a lad. Looks like two lost sheep. Makes me so sad. That reminds me. I want to get a new, like, table or something. So I can expand my desk space, because it's just very small. I might go to IKEA or something, but I have to figure out how tall my desk is so everything flows well. Wow! Are you singing for us? Oh, how fascinating. This man is clearly a minstrel. Minstrel? They were here in the Middle Ages, weren't they? Indeed. In the Middle Ages, minstrel were a kind of professional musician or poet. Although I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as Lord Sheep. Oh, Layton, you've been called worse things. Ah, at least it's better than being called a little lost lamb, right, Professor? Wait for it. There we go. Little lost lambs, please have no fear. Bard, your shepherd, is right here. Labyrinthian town, so your ways be known. Shall I give the lambs a map of their very own? Please. Please give me a map. You're right, Luke. I do prefer sheep. But it is most kind of this gentleman providing us a map of the town. It is my pleasure. It is my delight. I'm only doing what is right. Thank you, minstrel. This map will come in handy. The sheep are happy. The bard is pleased. But sadly, that map is a bit of a tease. Oh, you're just fucking with us. Okay. Huh? What do you mean? Actually, the map I just gave you How do I do the mad face? I don't care for this, sir. I don't care for this nonsense. Why can't I open my eyes? I don't care for this, sir. This is just throwing me for a loop. I have been fiddled and diddled. What? This man, he's fucking with us. Intentionally. Oh, that's it. Pretty small map mishap. I love the angle on this top part. Alright, let's organize it. The town map is broken into 12 separate pieces. Rearrange them. Pay special attention to the layout of the streets and how they connect. So we're gonna... It's gonna make a circle, I think. Any rearranging? Okay. I don't think this is a rearranging kind of thing, so it's just gonna be like a circle. Okay. But does the circle go... Oh, this is like a weird curve. So this is like here, 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 here. Oh, it's gonna curve all the way around, I think. This goes not here. Where's a blue house? Not a blue house. That looks right though. So this needs to... You? That looks right, I think. Yeah, that looks right. So this should go here. Yeah. Okay, so that means you go here. Where's another up? You go up. Looks right. No, something's wrong. Right? Is it wrong? This looks right here. I'm looking at the houses right now as opposed to the road itself. I think this is right. This is the town center, and it circles around, and that circles around. I think this is right. Let's... the way it's cut, it's kind of throwing me off. Let's just hands off.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Yes. Okay.
You should expect
I'm debating on if I should try and invest in software that, like, catches my hands, because I use a lot of hand gesturing. I also got my hand redeem if anybody wants to have some audio hell, for a little bit. You are now fully equipped to explore Labyrinthia. Oh, mappy days. I feel like that sounds like a bad word. Like not necessarily like a bad word, but like an unfortunate term. Mappy does not sound like a pleasant one. Alright, Bard, Minstrel. You did it! You fixed the map! Alright, Beetle, discount Beetle. Well done. Oh, I can explore the town. I think that's what that said. Ahem. Sheep helped the shepherd, and now all is well. The bard he can sing, of the town he can tell. Please think nothing of it. I'm glad we have the map in one piece. Now let me tell you about our proud town. The first thing you should know is that it is round. Right as a baker selling bread for your meal, left is a whippensmith, sharpening steel. In the north of the town, people gather and wait. I must go soon, before it is late. There definitely seems to be something big going on up north, Professor. Yes, it would appear so, Luke. Let's make sure to have a look a little later. Okay. Shopping center! Shopping spree! So the left was the weaponsmith, I think? Okay. The way that they mentioned it, they made it seem like we're probably going to go to the north last. Oh, so we literally can't go there first. We have to go around. This is shopping area. I want to see the bread first. I want some bread. Oh, there's a little boy. Bread. Something popped up. Here we go. Oh, my back is so stiff right now. I'm going to stretch real quick. Yeah. Okay. And coin, come to me. What are you walking? Oh, that person's not having a good time over there. Oh, where are they going? They're gone. Did they come back? Hello, person. I guess they're just gone forever. Oh. Hint coin. Great. Okay. Let's talk to this obvious... Oh, they're leaving. Hello, young boy. Wow, a bakery. It smells so good. Aww. Petzer. It says, look at this poor boy. This guy has hat hair, and I don't think he wears a hat. If it's the bakery you want, they're out at the moment, but they should be back soon. That's too bad. Don't you think the taste of the bread has changed a bit recently? I don't. But sure. And the people working there seem somehow different, too. But then, I also feel like they've always been working here. Do you mean to say you're not certain? No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have a feeling that there are more people working there now. You okay, Petter? If there's something I would like to ask... There is something I would like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town? The people? Well, lived here all my life, so I guess I know most of them. What do you want to know? I would just like to know if you have ever met a man called Carmine. Carmine? Sorry, but no. I've never seen or heard anyone by that name. What if I told you his name is Carmine Accidente? He drives a car. It's a cart without a horse, it just goes and crashes into things. You never heard of him? How curious. Do you think he was just going under a different name here? More importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone else is already heading there. Is there something we should be doing? I'm a bit new to town, actually. Are you kidding? With all the townspeople getting so excited like this? You two must be waiting as well, right? Why not kill some time with the puzzle? He's just like... Oh, you're not doing the thing everyone else is doing? Oh, you don't know what it is? Solve my puzzle. Puzzle time. Yee. But they got little puppets. Marionettes. Interesting. There are 6 puppets, each with individually controlled body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts, a head, a body, 2 arms, and 2 legs. The controls for each of the puppets have been separated. Use the stylus to connect each puppet to the correct number of body parts. Note that none of the connections can overlap each other. We'll see what that means. Okay. Oh, so we're not rearranging it, we're literally drawing. Okay. Each puppet will be... Okay. Great. That makes sense. All the puppets must be connected, assemble, help them come alive. Okay. So, you need to go here. You don't necessarily need to go here. Can you go down? Alright. Pinocchio's good. You can go down here. Okay, so they don't need to be, like, perfectly connected. Great. You... Hold up. I think you can go down. And this can go up. Okay. So blue here can go down here. You need a foot. Cool. You go down, 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 down. Okay, we might be absolutely right as rain. Yes, my instincts have not rusted. As bad as I thought they did.
Don't worry, leave this one to me.
We did it! Hooray!
One too?
Oh, it's a little princess.
Drink some water. Drink some
Will do, will do. Almost out, actually. Thank you, Lucy, for the water redemption. If I run out of water before the stream ends, I might open up this Coca-Cola that I have in the fridge. Though I probably should just drink more water because I'm a little dehydrated today. I forgot to take my medication over the past couple days, and I'm imagining it attributed to me feeling like absolute crap last night. The woman is yelling. Hello, kitty. How are you? How are you doing, kitty? She's gonna jump on my lap and cause problems, so prepare for kitty time in about, I don't know, a minute or something. The puppets look very pleased to be standing on their feet again. There's the kitty. Hi, cat. Hi, kitty cat. You wanna join the stream? You wanna join the stream? Why are you yelling at me? Calm down. Pulling the strings is a far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo, brilliantly solved. Oh, cat. Nope, she is crawling on the laptop. There you go. Why are you... Cat, I swear to God. Are we good? Are we good, kitty? She was, like, not wanting to be put up on a platform, but she would not let go of the platform. And was trying to use my wrists. She likes to, when I pick her up and try and put her on her cat tree to avoid her using my laptop as a platform, she tries to use my wrist as a platform. Okay. Sorry for the bumpums. And the problem with her trying to use my wrist as a platform is I'm always afraid her little claws are gonna shank one of the, like, very prominent wrists, really prominent veins on my wrists, which would be a bad time for everybody. But she just has no patience. She's like, nope, I gotta jump up there, and I'm either using your laptop keyboard or your wrist. And neither one is gonna end up good. Hydrate or die straight. Nope, I cannot die straight. I must die gay, so I have to hydrate. We just have to. Thank you. So something really is about to happen. You seriously don't know? Oh, amazing. To think there could be anyone in town who could be so clueless. Well, maybe we just don't care. And only care today. Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? Okay, fine. Literally no one in town is helpful. They're just like, just go up to the thing and go watch the parade. As they say, seeing is believing. Or should it be a picture's worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean. Bye. You could have just told us. It's all a bit exasperating. Well, it looks as though we'll have to go and see for ourselves. As soon as we're finished looking around, let's head to the North Parade Avenue. Sounds good, Professor. Can I see the bakers? I want to see the bakers. Perhaps I saw something today. Oh, can I see the bakers? It's a fishmonger. They're selling saltwater fish? Well, that doesn't track. I don't know how they'd get access to the ocean around here. It's very strange. Some I'm falling asleep, I'm sad. You had a busy day, and it's also late, I think. If you need to go to bed, please go sleep. I appreciate you being here. I hope you had a good evening. Oh, Jesus, it's so hot in this apartment. I need to... 1 second, I'm taking my sweatshirt off. It is too warm. 1 second. This model's gonna go flying. What if all-nighter? Don't do all-nighter. Don't do it! I don't know if you have work tomorrow, but even if you don't have work, don't do it. Here. All-nighters aren't worth it. They just make you sad. They just make you incredibly sad. And tired. Okay. Let me just rearrange this. Yeah. Okay. Listen, it's only 9:30 work time. It's fine. Do not pull an all-nighter when you work at 9:30. Do not do it. Okay. I'm hoping this is gonna make the... Wait, there's a heat-trapping thing behind me. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Sleep is important. Sleep is good for you. I may not eat breakfast, but I will advocate for good sleeping. I think this is all we're gonna see here. I think we just needed to run into the boy. Wait. Hello? The bakery. Labyrinthians do not seem to suffer from food shortages. Can we see the milk? There's some milk in it. Okay, I think we just had to see the boy. Can I go here? Straight up, cool. Any hinted puzzles, though? No, okay. Let's go here. We gotta see the weapons guy. Ooze horror, ooze horror, ooze horror. Oh god, the guards. Well, some guards are here, not the captain. The captain seems the most annoying. You take care of your meat sack. Take care of the meat sack. We all got one. We gotta deal with them. You might not like your meat sack, but you gotta give it some care and attention. There we go. And coin. Can I get one more? Sorry, I'm trying to make my model turn towards the screen. I don't see a thing immediately. Okay. Loud sighing. Sometimes the chat takes care of the streamer. Sometimes the streamer in the chat takes care of the chat. Welcome to my stream. Everyone takes care of themselves. This is a threat. This is definitely the best weapon shop. I could... You know, when you see the words blow next to the word month, and then you have a problem of reading words incorrectly, it looks like it says, I could blow a mouth. I could blow a month's pay at this place. This sword, this axe, and this mace, and that new shield over there. This means I have to write you letters at camp. Aww. It's like real summer camp. Is it like a... Because when I hear like camp nowadays, I'm mostly hearing it from people working in tech where they're like, oh, I did this boot camp, and it's just like being on a computer at home. Is this camp like you're literally in the woods? I love the letter. Thank you kindly. What more could an ask like what I have dyslexia probably. What more could a knight like me ask for? I don't know if you can even get dyslexia at like an adult age, but I feel like I've got some sort of reading comprehension problem that was, I guess, not apparent when I was younger. They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. We're in a very big overnight camp. Oh, that's cool. I'm jealous. The last actual camp I got to go to was in, like, 7th grade. It was this really cool thing where, like, we were just doing a bunch of, like, rope climbing, like, all week. God, I miss doing stuff like that. I wanted to be a camp counselor, but unfortunately the time frame of me, like, being the right age to, like, be a camp counselor somewhere overlapped with me having very big dysphoria problems and was like, I don't want to be perceived by anyone, much less while doing a physical activity and, like, keeping track of other people. The mental health did not allow for me to pursue that ever, and I'll always, like, regret that a teeny tiny bit, but I was going through it during that time frame, and I was also really busy, so I did not have time to do that regardless. But maybe in another life I get to do that. I just think camp is fun. But I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move all of this equipped. A soldier unable to wear his equipment is not fit to be called a knight. Also, all that stuff tends to be much lighter than people expect. The staff is super queer. It's 10 out of 10. We even have an LGBT week. Yes, stuff me in your luggage. Stuff me in the luggage. I want to go to camp. I don't want to work in an office. I want to go to summer camp. What's more, the amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers. Where do you put the wrongdoers? In theory, everyone just is here. Such a knave might come at me just like this. Oh. Puzzle attacking. A, B, and C. I think I've already solved the puzzle, and we haven't even started yet. I've noticed an occurrence most strange while my night watch. I see 4 shadows being reflected, but there should be one. What manner of ritual is this? Find my true shadow and fell this. Oh, okay. Only one is right. Okay. I was like, are we just gonna point out that C is moving wrong? Okay, so only one of these is correct. Okay, so A is wrong. It's got too many points on the mace. C is wrong because he walks too late. So the question is just the rest of it. All the stuff in the way is very frustrating. It's got the axe, head, partway up, 2 pointies. So what's different between B and D? The arm. The arm is moving down. B is correct. Right?
I've already seen the answer.
Yeah. Okay. That was very simple.
Ah, the joy of soul.
I straight up thought they're going to be like, he has a lot of shadows, but one of them is a secret person. It's like, C is clearly not correct. So I'm glad it was not that simple, but it was fairly simple. Honestly, the problem was just the stuff in the environment was blocking the way. This makes me want to play all the old Layton games. Do it! Do it! God, they're so good. I still need to play the second 2 games in the prequel, the Miracle Mask and the Elysian Legend. I still need to play those. I played all the main 3 games. I played this game through, and I have played the Spectre's Flute. Didn't end up liking the Spectre's Flute story in the second half of it. I'm hoping the other 2 games are better. I just haven't played them yet. Which, I might just play them on stream in the future. I feel like that would be fun. A good excuse to finally play them. And it'd be cool to play one of them on stream, because I haven't played them before. Get my genuine reactions. I'm falling asleep on my phone. Goob night. Have goob night! Have goob sleep. Goob well. Do not stay up all night, I swear to God. You saw right through my shadowy deception with consummate... Consummate? Not food? Okay. Ease. Such powers of observation are outstanding. If you notice anything untoward, be sure to let me know immediately. me good night. Certainly. You swing me send to you swing me send you to take to him. I don't know if that you swing me send you a TikTok. That makes more sense. You seeing me send you a TikTok to him my time. Okay, that's just like fair. Like, going to bed is a different concept than going to sleep. Like, everyone, if you are in bed and you are asleep within 15 minutes, you're exhausted. Like, something's up. Like, at minimum, I assume that if people are saying they're gonna go to bed, they're on their phone for at least like 2 hours. Like, that's just how it is. That's just how it be. Like, we all gotta have our little video watches for a couple hours. But yeah, I can always tell when I'm tired if I just straight up, like, typing just becomes a nightmare. Like, if you see me typing and I'm putting a lot of weird typos in, either autocorrect is fucking with me or I am just, like, exhausted. Because even if I don't feel tired, my spelling comprehension is gonna vanish. Me having been laying down for 2 hours. Fair. I'm tired when I just fucking pass out. Just go like... certainly, we'd be pleased to help. Unfortunately, villains tend to be careful too. Recently I've heard many tales about badly behaved youth. On a voice call? Honk shoe, I lost 20 minutes. You haven't fallen asleep in a chat that I've been in with you, Lucy, in a minute. That being said, I don't think I've been in a voice call... I think I've seen you in other voice calls in the past few months, so I bet you... Have you... The Sonic Live dub? Lost about 40 minutes of it and cost the last... Fair. Did y'all watch that in the server? I haven't watched that in a minute. Oh wait, did you guys live dub, like, the movie? Or did you watch, like, a different thing? Because I think there's been multiple Sonic live dubs? At least Snapcube? Yeah. I thought we watched it together. Did we? It might have been a while ago. Yeah, I think we watched it a while ago. Not recent. If you guys watched it recently, I was not there. But yeah, maybe. I believe you, though. I recently actually... God, I fell asleep in a voice call for, I think, 30 minutes, and then snapped back in. I don't think anyone noticed. I was really tired. I was eepy. I just, like, leaned back and was just, like... I was just mommy mode for about 30 minutes. Mimi was cuddling me, though, so I did not have a chance. I was gonna pass out. Yeah, it was a while ago, and I think it was the most recent time I fell asleep on call. Yeah, no one... Listen, sometimes you just get eepy. It cracks me up that I've fallen asleep a couple times in a call and no one has noticed. But anytime I am, like, in a voice call and drawing at the same time, I will, like, have people message me and be like, hey, are you okay? Like, is something up? Like, you doing okay? I just get, like, when I'm drawing and I'm in a mood, I will just, like, mentally just be gone. So I guess, like, any conversation I try to have while I'm drawing, it just sounds weird. Which is why I don't draw on stream, because I cannot get, like... I can't, like, get into the right headspace for drawing. While I'm also trying to be entertaining. Sema hasn't noticed it yet. Mom... What do you mean, mommy mode? What is happening? What did I miss? What is going on? I didn't mean to have angry face going, but now something's happening. Y'all are doing a thing in the chat, and I do not know what it is. Let me check my channel points real quick. Did I fucking mistype or something? No. No. I do not see anything. Damn, people check up on you, could relate. I was... Oh, mommy mode. I was like... I thought I somehow, like, typed mommy mode into one of my channel point redeems, and I was like, where did I don't remember putting that. What could have fucking been mommy mode? That is not going to be a redeemable mode. Man, I laid back and went full mommy mode. MILF activated. Cursed. Cursed, cursed, cursed. Alright, back to the video game. Mommy mode deactivated, threat mode activated. Mommy mode is when you activate the hyperfemi. That's just... What was it? Pugma? Was that what we called it? You know what? No one's redeemed it yet, but I'm gonna do it. Curse time. Let's see here. Avatar selection. There we go. This is Genshin Impact mode. Give a big old Dunkahoonkaroos! No! Oh, this is gonna be the point in the stream where yeah, the base 3D model in V-Word surprisingly has very light titty. Which is surprising. My actual model has a decent bit of titty, but it is not the maxed. But think of the channel point... Lucy, no one was gonna redeem this tonight. It's a $2,000 redeem. That is not happening. I'm more afraid of me suddenly getting a raid and people being like, this is the actual model, because I have definitely been that kind of person where I entered a stream and saw someone's, like, model look a certain way and assume, like, oh, what's the right word for it? I was, like, assume if the person's model was the regular one, and I was wrong. Because I was new to the stream. Why are you dotting? I don't trust you. Also, shouldn't one of you be going to bed? It's already... We are already on Pugma mode. This is the closest thing to mommy mode. All of you banned. If I get really salty, I can just turn on a different model completely. I could turn on my my tiefling wizard model. No idea what you're talking about, Sema. Bed. Go to sleep. The video game. Y'all are criminals. It seems that there are two in particular who are up to no good. I intend to deal with them before any of the townsfolk fall foul to their misdeeds. I guess there's criminals on the loose. So I must remain on my guard at all times in case they suddenly appear. Whatever that means. He's definitely a knightly sort of knight. I mean, I'll take the tiefling, just not the clown. I do not have a clown outfit model. A clown outfit for this model yet. We can definitely change that. I imagine there's something on Booth. I'm actually more interested right now in, one, designing a Contagion outfit. Basically meaning like a masquerade outfit for this thing. Probably first for my PNG model, and then make an iteration of that for my 3D model to have like a little fancy outfit for whenever I want to. But I won't say that it would be impossible to make a clown model.
Cricket says hi. Hi, Kitty. Hi, big Kitty.
Thank you for the hellos. Where's Mimi? Okay, she's sleeping. But these streets seem so peaceful. It's hard to imagine any villains around here. Oh, you never know, Luke. They're all committing tax evasion. It's a shame. Well, we must hope that these apprehend these individuals soon. Let's offer our support too where we can. Right you are, Professor. What's gonna happen?
He's coming! The teller is coming! Quick, we gotta go see him on the North Parade Avenue.
Oh no, I'm late, and I've been meaning to wait this morning. Aw. These townspeople are very helpful and very loud. The center of town is certainly bustling. Something looks set to start at the North Parade Avenue. Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor. Let's go with them. Oh. Everyone is super coordinated on this stream. This can't be right. They're all, like, moving in tandem. That can't be right. And I go say, wow. This is just how I move. Whoa. I, too, move the exact same way. Oh, I've once again outpaced the program. It does not like moving that fast. Alright, let's go see the teller. Let's go see this friendly fella. Let's see what he's up to. That is it. He is about to appear. This is the moment I've been waiting for ever since I began queuing this morning. Oh, that's a... Sir, why does your beard sound like that? That's supposed to do that. I can feel your footsteps. He'll be here any moment now. And that means Inquisitor Barnham will be with him. Oh, I cannot wait to see Zacky Wacky up close. Oh, imagine if my model just looked like this and I just spoke like that, like, for real, for my model. That would be awful. Oh. Hello, stream. Welcome to the stream today. We'll be doing a probably horror game. Because that's what I feel like I see all the cute, like, YouTubers play, is the spooky games. Ooh, murder. I'm excited to Zach. I forgot his name is Barnham. Who's this tiny fella? You actually, like, make it work, though, Lucy. I would not be able to make it work. I feel like it would just inherently just come off as incorrect if I did it. Come on, we're waiting. Oh, I can just make it Kansu. Come on, we're waiting. Once it's over, I have to get back and finish my deliveries. Come on. With this little fella. Oh, they're so small. Oh, this fucker. Ugh. We people have gathered. On the street we wait, waiting to see him, to learn our fate. Oh my god, it's Maximilian. Jesus Christ. His name is Alan. Dearie me. Look at them all clamoring for a peek. It's as if they had never It's as if this had never happened before. Peasants. It would be more fitting and proper to wait with calmness and solemnity to show our respect. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses. Alright, Alan, calm down. Oh, it's a little lamb! Now, out of the way. Let Layton her goat see. Oh, your baby. Your baby, yum. Attention, you Rambo. Keep that line straight up. Straight here. Oh, they're in line. It's not like a... Oh, I'll shut up. I didn't realize they're gonna talk.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
It's remarkable.
Hey, you with the tall hat. I can't see a thing.
You gonna take your hat off, mister?
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
No. Oh god, the emulator is not happy with whatever's happening right now. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear.
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
Obama.
You two can't be serious. Why? It's him, of course.
Ah, yes. Him. Because none of us want to say names, apparently.
The town's creator. The storyteller himself.
Look at the goat go. He's upset.
The storyteller.
Huh? The creator of Labyrinthia?
You can just say mayor. Cutscene? Cutscene! Hot boy! Oh, that barding is so cool.
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
And that must be this town's creator.
Thank you, Storyteller. Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl. Look at my mother. She was ill in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle.
Damn.
Her.
People of Labyrinthia, behold your new story.
Ah, she's so pretty. Oh, he's a mad.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
Wow, they went past and threw paper at us. Behold, your newest homework assignment! Yay!
Indeed. But something would appear to be amiss.
Pigeon? Pigeon? Eek! This story is horrible! Without a doubt, this is terrible. This doesn't look good. Today, I'm finishing up my deliveries and going home early. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now that praise has passed, the mood seems totally different. You all seem to be afraid of something. Yes, it's very strange. Ah! Professor! There's one of those sheets of paper over there. It must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. Do you think they have a mass printing press here, or did everyone have to handwrite that? The problem seems to be related to what is written on those sheets of paper. Hang on. Pick one of them up. And there's Notre Dame in the distance, so we must be in France. This doesn't look like a typical letter, anything like that. It's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start by giving it a read through. Okay, Professor. Story fragment added to items. Oh, we got other echo fragments? That'd be fun. Let me read the story. The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into her magic fire, and their lives were consumed within its flames. Well, fuck. That's not good. Ah, the Storyteller. After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator, the Storyteller. But on reading the story that was distributed to them, the townsfolk became afraid. Yeah, it said that people were gonna die. I'm gonna switch back to the regular model real quick. I need to figure out how I can do, like, hotkeys or something, but I think that's probably gonna take a separate program. Alright. Order restored. Do I have... No, I don't think... I have a separate outfit, but I don't think that I put it on this model. I think I have it on my old one, so I cannot switch to it at the moment. I'll make it a redeem at some point. Where'd the game go? Here it is. Okay. We'll go a wee bit longer.
What could this mean? A witch again? What about where it says their lives were consumed in the flames?
Luke, let us cast our minds back to what the speller said in London. It seemed to recall him mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia.
So that would mean that the witches we saw in London really were from this town. They got out. The witch in the story. Do you think she's the one from before?
It's still too early to say, but at any rate, it seems seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing. I want to see the pigeons.
I only came here to see Inquisitor Barnham, and this story's all I get. Oh my, what bad luck this is.
Oh, poor Muffet.
Oh no. Things have been so peaceful, now the witches to strike once again. What a fearful world we live in. What a horrible story. I can't stay here any longer. I'm running straight back to the market so I can be with my lovely little goats.
I want to see the little goats. Well, it seems that's what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest.
It's definitely a little ominous, but it's only a story, right? Isn't it? Isn't it? It's precisely because your story you're all so afraid. Don't you even know that much?
No, we're new.
Without fail, never a witch appears. Somebody dies.
Damn, that's rough, buddy.
Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality. What are you saying? What's wrong with you? Yes, what do you mean by that?
Oh, his name is Tugget because he tugs on it, the beard.
Eh? You're not implying that you don't believe in your story, do you? No. No.
Oh, he's tugging it. He's tugging it. I believe everyone in this town is absolutely bonkers.
You'll get your comeuppance for this. The witches that get you specifically for doubting the storyteller. Oh no.
A night. Hey, you two. What's all the fuss about? Literally, we are not the fuss.
Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss.
What is this? Something the matter? Captain, it's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance. People are reacting to us being, like, chill. Well, it's you two. Causing trouble again, are we?
Captain! These two here are claiming that the story won't become a reality. They doubt God! How can they say such a thing? Naysayers, non-believers, shun the atheists!
What is this? I'm gonna get me when I get you. This simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes. We are brand new to town. No one will explain a damn thing. Oh. Could it be that you two... No. It couldn't be. A moment ago they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. Look, there are two of them. They could be the two in the story. They're gonna die. That pair gets killed by the witches. Well, they could be. And if they're not, they must have something to do with the witches. The witch. There's one witch, I guess. Professor? I feel like we're about to be killed. And not by the witches, but by angry British people. This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. It appears my original instincts... Oh, I was reading that wrong. It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You clearly are suspicious. Oh, Sam, I almost forgot to tell you that when I got home, I changed and crawled into bed, and my mom came home not long after that. After I conked the fuck out and woke up 2 hours later, feeling so much better. See? Sleeping is good. Sleeping is good. It helps you feel better. I hope you feel refreshed. I'm glad you feel refreshed. You said you feel refreshed. Men! Surround... capture the child! You do not need to draw your swords. We are not armed. One of us is 10. So glad I left work early. Yeah, if you passed out immediately getting home, you needed to get home. Uh-oh. Easy, Luke. I gotta hold Luke back. He's gonna get him. Luke would charge at men with swords. He is that dumb. Professor, this isn't good. Perhaps you should make a run for it. Run. Agreed. Running off blindly into any old direction, unlikely to prove successful. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town. Or, I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully. Professor! Oh! Just chill out. Just calm down. Yay! Professor gets arrested. Mr. Layton Luke. Espella? Both of you over here. Espella? Huh? That voice. Hang on, isn't that... The voice came from that back street over there. Come on, Luke, let's run. Okay, Professor. The problem with that, using a character voice that's really strong means that when you mess up and read someone else's line, it takes a hot second to back up. Wait, stop! Come back here. Yeah. After them men, they're getting away. Yes, sir, Captain. That felt backwards. As I thought, it really was you, Espella. Oh, she's here. Hi, Espella. But why? Why are you... Shh. I'll explain everything. Please. Just wait here quietly. Right. You okay? Where are they? Where did they go? Captain, we seem to have lost them. 30 lashings! What? They must still be here. Find them. Ooh. Very quick tangent today. I accidentally got to try beef heart for the first time. I don't think it was done well because it was extremely tinny. I did not finish it, but I got to try it. It appears we have managed to elude them. But what now? We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me. Okay, we're in your hands. Come on this way and keep quiet. Oh, we're really going. Oh, we're just going. Damn. We ran. I was rather too close for comfort. Seems you rescued us this time. It was nothing. I'm glad you're both able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinthia? I'd like to ask you the same question, actually. What about you, Isabella? Often after we separated in London. I remember you jumping aboard that cruise vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away? Well, considering she's back here, I'm gonna say yes. Well, Easy now, Luke. You mustn't bombard Isabella with questions like that. I'm sorry, Isabella. Sorry, my nose is itching. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear. You have no reason to apologize, Isabella. When you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely? Well, to be perfectly honest, I seem to have been able to clearly recall what happened. Is that so? After we put you aboard that ship, we should have followed after you. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're alright now. Yeah, I am. Thanks to you both. It's good that we can meet like this again. I'm so happy to see you here. Too right. We're both very happy too, aren't we, Professor? We certainly are, Luke. Oh, so sweet. Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you? No, this was not consented. Well, yes, something like that. Right, Professor? Don't make the girl uncomfortable. She doesn't know we've been kidnapped. Actually, the truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we are here. Okay, he's honest. Yeah. It seems as if, well, someone seems to have been sucked right into that book's story. Sucked into the story? If it's okay with you, Isabella, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia. We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights might find us again. We need somewhere to lie low for a while. Oh, she's ducking her head. Oh. Ah, I know. If it's alright with you two. Yeah? For now, Mrs. Leclerc, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. Aw. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. Aww. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. That's okay. I appreciate you helping us out. Really? I mean, are you sure it's okay? If they were to find us there, will not be in trouble for everyone at the shop. Not at all. Shouldn't even think like that. Probably housing Americans too, which is probably the worst thing we can do. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? Oh, so Miss Eclair is, like, cool. So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help you in any way I can. Espella's great. I love her. I forgot how delightful she is. Espella. Thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer. Okay. Let's make our way there, while keeping an eye out for those knights. They're quite loud, so we'll hear them first. The bakery's on the east side of town. I think that as soon as we get a saving point, that's when we'll stop for the night. Ooh. This gets solved. The town of Labyrinthia is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft where everything is written by the storyteller come reality. That's solved. Labyrinthia is a world... Oh. And where knights are their only protection. Okay, so this orange means it's solved. And we get to see Hot Boy! Hot Boy! Finally. We get to see this beautiful man. Alright. We will stop there for the night. Let me save real quick. Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Yeah, we didn't get super far tonight, but I'm also a little brain dead, so that's okay. Let me close it up right there. And let's move over to the chatting screen. All right. Well, thank you everybody who was able to hang out tonight. I hope that you've had a wonderful evening and that tomorrow was also awesome. And if it's not awesome, at least you have eat something delicious or something. Why is my model's eyes are off a little bit? It might just be running for too long. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see if anyone is streaming currently. We might not have a raid tonight because I want to go and eat Din Din. But let's see who's currently streaming. Anyone cool? Oh, Kit's streaming. Alright, we gotta tackle him. Alright. Yes, Kit. Let's get him. Let's jump on in. Alright. Sick him! Get him! Alright. We are raiding Kit. Y'all behave. They're playing Amnesia the Bunker. I don't know what that specifically is. But y'all be nice. Y'all be kind. I'm trusting y'all. Oh, I think Asper is also hanging out. Oh, it's a collab stream. Well, y'all behave. Y'all be very polite. Kid is delightful. Give him hugs for me. But I will see you guys later. I'll probably stream the weekend. I don't know. I don't know when I'm streaming next. We'll figure it out when we get there. But have a lovely night, everybody. Good night.